was huge, and the fight says that a packed Manchester Arena is ready and waiting for this man to make his entrance. Anthony Joshua defends his world heavyweight title after the break.
Dylan White won. Dylan White won.
William Hill sponsors Joshua versus Molina on
The
Sky
result.
Sports box office.
Take that picture from that frame. I'll put it in my pocket so that every day you won't miss me. Close to my heart, and we'll be back before you go.
Our Colsey clearly has the match begun.
Most of the greens are
That's in my way.
Look on the bright side, restricted view fans. You can get your fill of sporting thrills with this smashing offer from Paddy Power. Sign up now and get an enhanced price on Anthony Joshua to win. Now a massive 3-to-1.
Copyright reason, I cannot stream it.
looks like some babies getting made tonight.
Babies are not getting made tonight, not here on company property.
Yeah! Hey man, good thing I wasn't going number 2, huh? Who wants to party with Santa?
Going fast!
Going up.
Get going.
The next match is going to be Anthony Joshua.
To bakers, to tailors and makers, from first light to late at night. It's your local shops that'll see you right. So let's get out there and help our high streets thrive. Shop small with American Express and we'll credit you with £5 when you spend £10 or more on your card at small businesses until the 18th of December. American Express. Realize the potential.
We're off course. Yeah, and we're heading for Vegas. Baby deserves a goal. But I've got a £10 welcome bonus from Betway Vegas. Your decision. All right, it's over 500 slots, yeah? Mega Moolah, the big one.
All the links are frauds. Don't go on any link.
For the love of the game,
Don't go on any
Betway.
link.
Get a £10 welcome bonus at Betway Vegas.
Be careful. Be careful of all the link that you're clicking on.
What if he's not coming for us? What if it's something else?
It's just been hacked. Could be worse than Snowden. This is Jason Bourne.
I need to talk.
Remembering everything doesn't mean you know everything.
I know who I am. My old friend, Jason Bourne, in Sky Store now. William Hill sponsors Joshua versus Molina on Sky Sports box office.
This program contains flashing images.
But it has been an incredible night so far in Manchester. Our next box office event promises plenty of drama as well. David Hay and Tony Bello will settle their feud on March the 4th. Take notes. Manchester is absolutely jumping. Anthony Joshua is about to take centre stage. His unbeaten record is on the line. Can Eric Molina rock him? The MC for the main event, Michael Buffer.
Manchester. Let's get this party
Showtime.
started.
Nine,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the moment you guys have been waiting for.
Going to the ring at this time, the challenger, Aaron. Boy Molina.
Drummer boy is stepping in right now. Drummer boy is coming in.
Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste. Y así te vas a quedar. Yes, he understands the task ahead of him here, but he has stopped 19 opponents very early, and he believes Carl, his power can derail the Anthony Joshua train. Well, that's probably the only thing he's got, so I don't want to disrespect him at all, but the punch power is probably the only thing he's got that could cause Anthony Joshua opponents. I mean, he's got high range, he's got middleweight, he's got momentum with him in his career. By far the superior skill boxer, but Molina does carry that power. He decides to go into the trenches. He brings a whole new story to the ring, as far as Joshua's concerned. He brings you danger to that punching power being the main one. Meanwhile, yeah, the drummer boy, he's leaving the dressing room. I listen to the crowd, baby. The crowd here love him. And he's going to put on a display, in my opinion. He loves these, he relishes these occasions, and every single one of these fans here have come to see Anthony Joshua destroy Eric Molina. There's a groundswell of support, isn't there, around Britain for this guy? Yeah, no doubt about it. He's not put a foot wrong since. And here comes your defending champion, Anthony Joshua. irresistible, charming out of the ring, skillful, powerful, and playful inside it. 17 wins, 17 knockouts. The IBF World Heavyweight Champion. He is marching towards the blockbusters, but there is serious business, David. At the end of the year, to take care of first. Yeah, for sure, you know, although I hear it to be a lot of formality, he has to get it done and get it. Nice goal. He can't afford to be taking any shots from the drummer boy here, because I remember when Aaron Molina fought Deontay Wilder, he had one little time in trouble at one stage in that hit with a big
Come on, AJ.
on the button, and if he could hurt Wilder, he could definitely hurt Joshua. Electricity everywhere. Michael Buffer.
From Manchester, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing is proud to present the main event of the evening. Live on Sky Sports Box Office and Showtime. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Heavyweight Championship of Sports, Stella, and Texo Scaffolding, sanctioned by the British Congress.
This is what happens when you have a bad internet.
The three judges at ringside. Should we go to the scorecards? From the Kingdom, Michael Alexander. From the United States, Glenn Feldman. And from South Africa, Dion Day. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Steve Gray. And now, the officials are in place, and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. Fight fans, are you ready? And millions around the world who wish they could be here. Ladies and gentlemen, from Manchester, England, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner with his trainer, Adam Herrera, wearing black and officially weighing in at 16 stone. Right challenger, drummer boy, Molina. And in the corner across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner with his trainer, Robert McCracken, wearing white with black and red. Official weight, 7 pounds. Capturing a limited gold, he now has a perfect professional record consisting of 17 fights, 17 victories, knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from London, the
To Manchester, but the atmosphere as special. Second defense of the IBF heavyweight crown.
okay, boys, one step back. Don't throw any punches down the back of the head and protect yourselves at all times. Good.
Anthony Joshua captured it in sizzling style, dispatching Charles Martin, then retained against the spirited and unbeaten Dominic Brunel. Our third world title fight against an American. The cool, courageous,
stand up to Joshua's power. Vladimir Klitschko at ringside, the mega fight. Mutineers, but best laid plans in the heavyweight. So many of them, Deontay Wilder, David Hay, who's with us at ringside. This exciting, wonderful world. Be special times ahead, David, but he's got to do the job here. He does on the basket here. He actually should fetch out there, make his shot, not get caught. All these routines and some ways get 100% motivated. You know, going in against a Klitschko, Joshua could be fired up by going against Melina. He doesn't look very imposing. He doesn't have a very scary record. He's been knocked out before. So on paper, there's not much for Joshua to heavyweight boxing. All it takes is one shot.
Melina definitely hurt Deontay Wilder in that third round. Was really heavy and cruiserweight. There's a massive reach advantage as well for Anthony Joshua, and that physical body hits very, very hard.
The physicalities of Joshua here evident, so overwhelmingly in front in every aspect, but his punch, the Joshua just has to be behind this jump, doing everything there. Melina not out and unlocking very negative here. He needs to do something. You know, he's in the. He's talked about how in the what was had to be from Melina here. What he's doing, which is standing against the getting beaten up. So, you know, like the sitting. Unlike Anthony Joshua, can't give confidence.
Combination of 3 seconds of the first round. Dominant looking, and Melina offering very little at the moment.
To be in front of Joshua, are you already beaten back? You're in front of somebody so big and strong. Look at the physicality, the different side, different. Melina should have been really overwrought by it. He's been watching Anthony Joshua's highlight reel. So people out here because he worried about everything. He looked like a man confident going out to win his first world title fight. You know, that could have been more negative for him. So maybe that's why I don't know.
Has the chemistry with
the background.
We did what Melina did from the crack of to get out of the ring. Something from
Black of DJ Anthony. He's had 15 wins in 3 rounds, but after he's had 13, he does have some 95 victories. but he has been stopped a couple of times. Once in his professional debut, we saw the underguard of the fight between Juan Manuel Marquez and Marco Antonio Barrera in Vegas. He came back from that. He was stopped by Chris Ariola. Tries to get a right in against Joshua. It did last rounds against Deontay Wilder, but he didn't win it. And not close.
Now showed his power in that hit Wilder, but as you say, he didn't come through that fight. The victor. He's trying a little bit more now, Molina. I'm not saying he needs to do something. He's had the jab the stomach, jab the shoulder, or get something going.
Let's bring his hands so far up to protect his head. He's leaving his body open. That right hook or left hook to the body is begging to be hit with a shot to the body with his defence.
He couldn't be putting himself in a worse position. He's back up to the ropes. AJ's got the reach and height on him. He punches hard. He needs to just give you something to think about, whether it be a fake or a jab to the stomach.
This is a round as Joshua lands a right hand that Oliver McCall closed his eyes and threw a right that felled Lennox Lewis at Wembley. These things can happen
In this weight division, Adam.
He needs to actually throw punches. That is the king. And as soon as he sees an opening, he's going to explode something up Molina's chin.
Robert McFadden and Tony Sims, the training team. Jamie Reynolds, the conditioner. He looks in pristine shape as always. He said he's not just trained for Molina, he trains all the time for the whole journey, for the bigger tests that lie ahead. No stone unturned, and I think he would have taken it as professionally as ever. Joshua, this is a defence of his world heavyweight crown, and he wants to impress and send a message to that man down at ringside, Ivan Klitschko.
There's no danger of Joshua taking this fight lightly. And I see there with Molina, when he's back up, he does get behind that shoulder. He does know he's in the safe zone when he's tucked up. The right hand up, he's behind that shoulder. It's difficult for Joshua to land that right hand. He tried a couple of times in that round. He didn't really have much success. He's winning the rounds because there's nothing coming back from Molina. But it's not going to be as easy as Joshua probably like it to be, because Molina's quite experienced.
Here's your former foe, David.
Vladimir Klitschko. I'm proud of this performance. This very comfortable. This is the type of performance that Vladimir was doing against Molina. Using his jab, he's taking his time. He's not rushed. He's not trying to make the shot in a 12-round fight. Build for a second. Once Molina starts getting busted up like there, one of those shots, all it takes is for that left hook to have been on the chin clean, and Molina would have been on the seat of his pants.
Don't want to remind you of it in Hamburg, but it was a massive fight. It was a massive occasion, and if AJ and Klitschko share a ring as we think they might in the spring, that would again be a huge event.
It doesn't get any better than that. This fight, unfortunately, isn't a great preparation for Vladimir Klitschko fight. Joshua needed someone throwing some crisp jabs at him. But as long as he's unscathed, he comes through his fight with no cut, no damage, which I doubt he will do. Then I believe he'll be set for that big fight.
Suddenly,
Joshua's all business.
There's some acceleration in Anthony Joshua, and he goes to work very negative from Eric Molina. He's thrown nothing, and Joshua now wants to bounce.
Yeah, he put a little confidence. Molina just doesn't want to engage, doesn't want to fire back. He just doesn't really want to come out of his shell because the danger's there. He can jump right into the body. A little bit more ambitious there, Molina. We need to see him jabbing and moving and making a bit of a fight. This is early on. It's only round 3. But the signs are very bad for Molina here.
Looking for the left hook, Joshua. Steve Gray just splits them up.
He's not to
Stop holding.
Yeah. Anytime Joshua gets in close, Molina's looking at him up, stopping those big booming shots coming in.
Molina would be better off pushing forward and trying to put Josh on his back foot. Obviously, he's only been walking into shots, but he knows how to block, slip and roll and fake. Put Josh on his back foot, because this is the worst possible position he can be in the ring, against the ropes and in the corner.
Being back.
For counter punch, it indicates he's looking for that big counter.
Walked into a right hand there, Molina, as he got closer. Swaddling his day. There's sound. And surely it's a matter of time here. We saw the effects. He just not want to be here now. The fight's over. Stopped in the round. Anthony Joshua defending his heavyweight.
It's over. It's over.
To you, David, at ringside, as if to say, we may meet down the line. Definitely, he knows it. I know it. He knows it.
It's over.
That hand, that power, that's exactly what he needed to do tonight. You know, his hands are going to be fine.
AJ won.
No cuts, no nicks, no bruises. He's fresh and ready for the Klitschko fight from the April.
Too much class, touch athleticism, too much reach, too much power.
It's over.
Too much in every department, Adam, there.
It's over. AJ won.
He's in range, his feet are on his defense, he's thinking about what's back, Josh. He's not doing anything careless. That was the really quality performance.
It's over, man.
And after 18 all-5 knockout.
It's
now
over.
a tough question, David.
It's
you said
over.
that he wasn't perfect preparation, Melina, for a Klitschko.
Yeah.
Is he ready for a Vladimir Klitschko?
Well, who else is there they can put in with at the moment that's got the similar dimensions to a Vladimir Klitschko? You know, at the moment, you know, he's the IBF champion, been through the rankings. You know, Molina was ranked. You know, he'd given Deontay Wilder some issues, but he didn't give Joshua any issues whatsoever.
And once again, Anthony Joshua charms the fans in the open workout, spending time having photos, having selfies. You know, a real people person, and then stuns them tonight with another terrific performance. That's why they love him.
The open workout was probably more strenuous than this fight it was tonight. You know, he really literally went through the motions. I believe he could have knocked him out in one round if he'd have wanted to. Wanting to get out there, you know, get a couple of rounds under his belt. Third round, he said, it's time to go to business, let your hands go and get this guy out of there.
Did Melina look too like I had any sort of anything at all in there?
Mr. Numbers, you need to take your numbers, man, somewhere else, man. Or else you give us all numbers.
To give. But I think AJ puts the fear into his opponents. So Tamara Tyson got in that ring. The opponent was beat from the guard. Do you think Melina was tonight when he walked in? He realised the task ahead of him, and he looked to me like a defeated man. He didn't have a fight better than that.
Yeah, he didn't have a full training camp. You know, there was talk of a Vladimir Klitschko fighting Joshua on this.
Sorry, guys.
And when that fight got sort of cancelled, he was sort of the late sub that came in. And the fight he had with Deontay Wilder, he seemed like he had more in the tank. He was more ambitious. He let his hands go more. Tonight, he just literally went through the motions and sort of picked up a paycheck.
Although I don't think it would have made any difference because the size and the shape and the athleticism, as we spoke about with AJ, and you know his mentality and his mindset when he shots together. I don't think Melina can live with someone like AJ on form. Thrilling again, Mr. Excitement, Anthony Joshua, undefeated world heavyweight champion. What a 2017 that lies in this glamorous heavyweight world.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Gray has to step in and call a halt to the contest. The official time comes in round number 3. It's 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Winner by TKO victory. Still undefeated now with a record of 18 victories, 18 wins.
AJ.
AJ champion of the world.
Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua.
The PRP is snowballing.
Go watch the video on Sky on YouTube now.
Around his waist. What is he going to become? Ticks every box, doesn't he? Well, whatever he's going to be, he does tick every box. He's taking it in his stride. He's just
cool and relaxed.
Okay, where's the Mr. Nando's
Seen
down?
him in the gym,
Mr.
he looked
Nando's,
very
where are you?
relaxed
When are you
until
taking
the
us to
first
the
barrel
Nando's,
over
man?
the fish. He just seems so confident and unfazed. He must have so much self-belief. He works so hard, he trains so hard. So that's the reason he's got this confidence. Utterly professional job. No banana. Get and go.
Yeah, I can't wait for that match, man. Dance Wilder.
Anthony, good to see Rob McCracken on your shoulder there, the first fight of this new partnership. Let me just talk first. Eric Molina, everybody was talking on paper that it could be a potential on a skin with everybody talking about the future. Disaster averted for you tonight. Disaster averted. I don't even know what averted means. There's no disasters for you tonight. No disasters. But he was trying to tee up with some haymakers. Excuse the pun. But you know, that said, when boxing, they look for the shots to try and stop you. I bet I was patient because the people are fresh early on. And we move on. It's not the end of the story yet. We're still on that grind. So we get back to the draw, the move off to 2017. Taking nothing away from Eric Molina. But were you surprised that he is tonight, or did you simply not allow him to get a fight? Two types of thing they can do. You can get a and Derek type of fight, or you can get someone like Molina. So it's hard though dealing with a negative fighter who's not giving you many options, because someone who's in with you opportunities, someone who's waiting on the back foot, you got to create them. So I just had to be patient and create the opportunities. So it's the style that you got to deal with, and there'll be many more when step into this ring. Do you feel that you've got that fear factor about you now, though, that some opponents have beaten themselves before?
All right, good night, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the part when I'm going to say good night. It's been a lovely match. But I think there should be a rematch of Derek Chisora and Denham White. There should be a rematch. What do you think? What do you think? I think those guys they really tried tonight. Give it up for Chisora and Delham. They tried, but I really want a rematch for that. I really want a rematch. And for AJ did a great job tonight. A round of applause, a round of applause for him. And yeah, it was. Trust me, man. Trust me, guys. Listen, if you guys paid $20 or $15 for that, man, trust me, you need to appreciate, man. You need to appreciate, man. All right. Good night. This time my wife was calling.